You spend 3 years in isolation, skipping festivals and ignoring friends to focus entirely on a single day. You survive on 4 hours of sleep, watching the textbooks pile up on a dimly lit desk until the material is second nature. Then, moments before you enter the exam hall, a single WhatsApp message arrives. The paper was leaked hours ago. A few criminals walk away with crores, while years of human effort are instantly invalidated for thousands of students. This is the scale of India's examination economy. Every year, crores of candidates sit for tests like NEET, JEE, and the UPSC. For millions of families, these exams serve as vital lifelines out of poverty and the primary gateway to government service. Between 2022 and 2026, paper leaks escalated into a national crisis. The massive controversy surrounding NEET became the breaking point, casting doubt on the integrity of the country's most critical medical entrance exam. Nationwide protests followed as the credibility of the entire testing system came under intense public scrutiny. The outrage spread to other major tests, like the UGC-NET, leading to mass cancellations and affecting hundreds of thousands of candidates across multiple states. These repeated cancellations trigger a vicious cycle. Taxpayer money is wasted on repeated logistics, public trust collapses, and vital government recruitment remains frozen. Highly organized criminal syndicates drive modern paper leaks, operating across state lines with a complexity that exceeds any single rogue actor. The vulnerability chain starts with question setters and printing presses. Physical logistics introduce risks during transport and storage, creating windows for compromise. Once secured digitally, papers spread instantly through messaging apps, with candidates paying lakhs of rupees. Law enforcement has arrested dozens of intermediaries, including coaching operators and local middlemen, confirming these professional rackets. Defeating this network requires the state to classify exam fraud as high-stakes organized crime, moving the response beyond simple academic discipline. Despite the 2024 Public Examinations Act criminalizing unfair means, syndicates continued to compromise major cycles like NEET and UGC-NET. In response, the Union Cabinet authorized a significant escalation, the Public Examinations Amendment Bill 2026. The first pillar of this law increases the maximum jail sentence to 10 years, creating a severe personal deterrent for any insider. Second, the bill imposes a staggering 10 crore rupee fine on the institutions and syndicates involved, targeting the economics of the leak business. To bypass the delays of the regular justice system, the law establishes dedicated fast-track courts with mandatory timelines for trials. These fast-track courts address a critical flaw. When trials drag on for years, candidates age out of recruitment eligibility, while the accused remain out on bail. The 2026 bill is engineered to destroy the profit motives of the leak mafia and ensure that punishment is both certain and swift. Laws mandating punishment are only effective if the underlying system is made physically and digitally secure. True prevention requires end-to-end digital encryption of question papers and the deployment of AI-based monitoring at every exam center. The government has already begun an institutional overhaul, removing several top officials and restructuring the leadership of the National Testing Agency. Deterrence is achieved when technological barriers make stealing the paper physically and digitally impossible, regardless of the legal consequences. Success now rests on implementation. Authorities must catch the masterminds of these syndicates and ensure state governments cooperate on constitutional accountability. The ultimate goal is to restore a predictable, merit-based system where students can trust that their years of preparation will be fairly evaluated. This legislation represents a national effort to reclaim the years, opportunities, and trust stolen from millions of students. While the 2026 bill provides an aggressive legal shield, the ultimate integrity of the system remains the nation's true final exam.